What's up, guys? Today we're gonna do a Monday Night Raw review. This show was decent. I gotta give it a 6 out of 10, man, because I'm gonna break down to you why it's a 6 out of 10 as I break down these segments. Right. First of all, before I get into the show, why the fuck is the ring mat so black? Like, I'm not talking about the logos, but why does it have to be so black? I thought it was white, man. Like, get rid of that shit, please, man. That shit looks weird as hell. And why does Pat McAfee, why is he wearing glasses now? Over here looking like Michael Cole. Because him and Michael Cole are a bunch of dorks. You know what I'm saying? Really are wimpy and weird and always trying to make fun of Dominic and bully his ass. Let Dominic do Dominic Mysterio shit and you do Michael Cole and Pat McAfee shit. You know what I'm saying? So it just tells me these two are a bunch of dorks together. So I guess we gotta ride with it. Who gives a fuck, right? First, we start off with Jey Uso versus Grayson Waller. This is a great kickoff to the show. We start off with drop kicks to us with fucking Grayson Waller. They start brawling back and forth. We go to our first commercial. Get back into the match. Jey Uso starts conquering the match. He hits the drop kick on Austin Theory after Austin Theory gets in, so he gets his ass drop kick. And he hits the spear on Grayson Waller. 1, 2, 3. Gets the match. Yay. You know what I'm saying? Austin Theory starts beating up Jey Uso's ass. Jey Uso starts fighting back. A-Town Hunter starts jumping Jey Uso until they get thrown out the ring by Jey Uso. Jey Uso hits the Uso splash on Grayson Waller. Gunther then comes out and puts Jey Uso in a sleeper hole, right? This is good booking, right? Because he said he's going to make Jey Uso's life a living hell. So we're going to see sleeper holds and power bombs every week to Jey Uso. Hey, man, I don't care if it's in a parking lot. If Jey Uso gets in a fucking an arena, Gunther comes out and starts beating his ass. Now, that's good booking. If the world champion wants to make people's life hell, nigga, that's what you do. So, like, I like how they're going on with this shit, right? Because it wouldn't be a surprise to me if Jey Uso loses at WrestleMania. Nobody cares anymore. You know what I'm saying? They show up a 2K25 commercial. I don't really care about it. I'm not going to waste $70 on this fucking game knowing our tribal chief, Roman Reigns, doesn't show up a lot. So I really don't give a fuck, right? I don't care about this shit. I'm not wasting my time with this game. Fuck out of here. Up next, we have Logan Paul, one of the most heels of all time, one of the greatest of all time, in my personal opinion. He is not nowhere near The Rock or Cena, because he cuts a promo and says, people think of me like The Rock and Cena. Stop lying to yourself, bro. Nobody thinks of you like The Rock or John Cena or The Undertaker or Stone Cold. Come on now. He says, Rock, my soul is considered for sale, right? It says, I want a lot of opportunities, and I've chosen and did a lot of opportunities in my life. Well, basically nobody cares about what he's saying. And it's a boring ass promo. Before this, he rips off a young fan's shirt. He was shirtless, right? He had a shirt title name, I Hate Logan Paul. See, this is where wrestlers get heat, and this is where you can make a star. Like, somehow you got to come up with something to put yourself over. You know what I'm saying? Like ripping off fan shirts or just, stealing the food or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some Bully Ray shit, right? Whatever the fuck. But I'm not saying Logan Paul is like Bully Ray, but you get the point, right? Then Logan Paul attacks some Netflix comedian named Andrew, whatever his name is, right? I don't even care or remember. He basically tells Logan Paul, after Logan Paul asks him, who are you here to see tonight? You here to see me, man? He says, no, man. I'm here to see CM Punk and Seth Rollins in that steel cage match. And I'm here to see AJ Styles, too. The phenomenal one. So that's when he starts beating his ass, right? AJ Styles starts coming out, starts beating Logan Paul's ass. AJ Styles yells and says, get your ass back in this ring. Why are you scared, you coward? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be seeing Logan Paul versus AJ Styles probably at WrestleMania. This is a good match I want to see. I think this would be a good one here and there, you know what I mean? So we get a recap of Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley last week on Raw, right? It was a decent match, Io Sky deserved it. I understand Io Sky's boring on the fucking mic, but in my personal opinion, bro, we got to switch up the title here and there. She's been putting a lot of work out there. She may not be the best, but I'm going to tell you this, my nigga. She deserves it here and there. To hold a title for a month, what's the problem with the little title ring? We got to switch it up, bro. Nobody, like Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair, can't keep holding the title that long. We got to switch it up, and they could eventually win this shit back. Because it will show you guys that Io Sky's not that great. She just sucks on that mic. That's just the whole problem I have with her, So basically, we get recaps and commercials and shit, and this is taking over Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods' time. What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? They come out with an entrance because they're going to fight Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee in a tornado tag team match. So why do you got to take over the people's time with these stupid ass recaps? Can you just shut the fuck up, Michael Cole? We know exactly what we saw. We know about TurboTax, Snickers, and everything. We don't even care, to be honest. So they show a fucking footage of the NXT champion, Opa Femi, in the crowd. Nobody cares. He is boring. He sucks. Like, I could care less if fucking Chris Jericho from AEW came, which I'd rather see Chris Jericho than Opa Femi. You know what I'm saying? Rey Mysterio returns, man. So we get the return of Rey Mysterio after he gets hit in the leg. He gets hit in the ankle a couple weeks ago by Xavier Woods. They start the match. They hit the double bulldog on them too, right? They start brawling back and forth to the match. Rey Mysterio eventually kicks Xavier Woods in his ankle and starts beating his ass, right? Rey Mysterio hits a suicide dive on Kofi Kingston's face. New Day starts beating their asses right after, right? Then we get to our second commercial. We get back. They start brawling and shit back and forth. A luchador with an American mask comes out and starts attacking LWO, right? The New Day picks up the win, right? 1, 2, 3. I look close into the mask. We know damn well that was Chad Gable because we had a fucking promo last week of him trying to get a luchador advice from a luchador somewhere. I don't know where or how. I don't even care. So we all know that's Chad Gable, right? Liv Morgan says Raquel will beat Bayley tonight to face Ira Kyra for the fucking IC title next week. I don't even care about this shit. I can't pronounce the girl's name because they're really boring. Dominic Mysterio talked to Anna Pierce about making Braun versus Finn Balor official for the IC title next week, right? So basically, he's helping Finn Balor get a title opportunity. Great. I don't even give a fuck. Why can't they just announce this on a match card like they always do with recaps and commercials and shit? We don't even care because basically this promo was just basically everybody getting title opportunities. Why can't it just be, we're going to make this roster live in hell, blah, blah, blah. Judgment Day has gotten so fucking weak and soft, can't even take them serious anymore, right? Cody Rhodes comes out. Our WWE Universal Champion comes out, right? And now we have to go to commercial. Great. Nobody gives a fuck. We go back, right? Everybody starts chanting, Cena sucks. Cena sucks. Cody says the Garden is his family's history, right? The Garden has the special moments, and this is the special place for me, right? We already know. He talks about John Cena. He says he is not here tonight. He says Travis Scott and The Rock has to tell us and say that John Cena won't be here until next week and on the 24th, which we already know that, which is dumb to even say. He even talks about how Cena won the U.S. title at WrestleMania and won the Royal Rumble in the same arena, but it's not here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Which I totally agree. Why wouldn't you be here at Madison Square Garden? This is an arena where you made history. So it's really dumb as fuck, and his heel turn is a bunch of bullshit at this point. So we gotta wait 2 weeks, another week, but we had to wait 2 fucking weeks for John Cena to show up. So we really don't even care at this point because our stars are not showing up. So basically, Cody says, I'm gonna come get you, Cena. If you want some, come get some. Same old shit. So next week on Raw, John Cena will be here, and Cody Rhodes will be here, and we'll get a promo between these two. I don't know what the fuck will happen, but I don't even care. Up next, we get Bayley versus Raquel Rodriguez, right? This is okay match. We know damn well Raquel was gonna win anyways. She starts beating her ass, almost breaks her arm by stopping it, right? She hits the ragdoll to Bayley after she starts beating her ass, right? Bayley tries to do it the arm drag move thing, and it's really funny, right? Because you really think you could pick up Raquel and drag her. Like in 2 seconds, Raquel could just pick up Bayley like a piece of shit and throw her against the wall. You get what I'm saying? Like, this shit is fucking hilarious. I was cooking my food here, so I stopped watching this match. I didn't even care anymore. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on. Kathy Kelly interviews Chad Gable. He says it wasn't him who went out there to attack Rey Mysterio. I think a fan hopping over the railing is really crazy for even doing that. Kelly says you're wearing the same uniform that the security got and threw him out the arena, right? And basically Chad Gable gets upset and bickers back and forth. He says, that wasn't me, blah, blah, blah. Then we show up another luchador getting arrested. So basically, they're telling us Chad Gable never got arrested. So I'm thinking Chad Gable set that dude up to put the mask on him to make it seem like Chad Gable wasn't arrested. We don't even care. It's another stupid-ass gimmick. that Chad Gable has to do. We don't even care. Up next, Michael Cole interviews the new women's champion, Io Sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody doesn't care about her. The crowd was dead. Nobody was cheering for her, right? But in my personal opinion, like I said, she deserves a title run here and there to fill in for Liv Morgan's spot if she's not available, or Rhea Ripley. I don't give a fuck. But the thing is, she needs better promo skills. And you can't tell me she does, because she does need promo skills. You know what I'm saying? So she basically, Michael Cole tells her, how will you feel tonight after last week with your title win? Io Sky says, it's a dream, and I have no clue what the hell she was saying. So basically, I heard this. It's a dream, and the women's champion. Like, really, she should not fucking speak. She should just wrestle and just not speak like Brock Lesnar. Even though Brock Lesnar is hella times better than Io Sky. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, she deserves a 40-day title reign, and that's it. Just 40 days, and that's it. Bianca Belair comes out, and she congrats Io Sky. She congrats Io Sky and says, I am going to WrestleMania to face you. I am very excited. Michael Cole asks her, do you and Rhea have beef? Bianca says, I got enough drama going in my life. Why would you come out here asking me these questions? I am focused on WrestleMania, not Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley comes out angry. She says, why did you attack me last week? Why did you attack me, right? Why are you trying to get involved with my shit? You got a bunch of things going on with you, Naomi, and Jade, right? Bianca gets upset. They start bickering back and forth. They say, you really got to put my business out here like that? You got to make this personal, blah, blah, blah. So probably this is going to be another fucking triple threat match between Rhea, Bianca, and Io Sky that nobody wants to fucking see. Like, if we know Rhea was going to have fucking heat, then why the hell should Io Sky even win at this point? Now I changed my mind. Rhea should have retained last week, in my personal opinion. But this is when Io Sky slaps both of them in the ring, and it's really fed up. She gets really fed up and slaps these girls in their face. It's like a reality TV show at this point. You got two girls bickering back and forth about bullshit, and then the other one just slaps them too. Like, dude, can y'all shut the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why the show is decent, and a stupid ass luchador, and a little tag team match, and this little women situation. Nobody cares. Up next, we have the main event, the steel cage match. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. This was a great match. I think it was entertaining. I think it was okay all at once. So basically, this match, I had to give it a 6 out of 10. And the reason it's 6 out of 10 in the show is because of the main event that I'm about to break down to you, right? So basically, CM Punk and Seth Rollins have huge history. They have big beef going on, right? So they started brawling and shit back and forth, right? They, throw each other in cages, starts chopping each other and slapping each other. They do a slap contest, right? A little 3 to 10 second slap contest. And they go back and forth to business, right? CM Punk hits 3 flying elbow drops to Seth Rollins, and then Seth Rollins kicks out. Seth Rollins hits a curb stop on CM Punk, and he kicks out. CM Punk hits a GTS, but he hit this GTS earlier, and Seth Rollins landed to the damn cage, and you know what I'm saying? Seth Rollins' spirit got knocked out. He hits like 2 of them, 2 more of the GT to go to sleeps, right? And Seth Rollins eventually kicks out. Seth Rollins hits a curb stop on Seth Rollins, and he kicks on a fucking CM Punk. My bad. On CM Punk, he kicks out. So basically, they're hitting moves on each other, kicking out of everybody's finisher, right? They're kicking out of each other's finishers here, right? I like it. Good match. You know what I'm saying? They eventually start stealing each other's finishers. CM Punk hits the curb stop on Seth Rollins. He kicks out. And then Seth Rollins hits the go to sleep on CM Punk and hits the curb stop. So fucking CM Punk kicks out. Seth Rollins goes from the top rope and he hits the curb stop from the top rope. Interesting shit. This is where Seth Rollins could have got the win. But eventually, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, makes his return. Grabs Seth Rollins out the ring. That made Seth Rollins get the win. So eventually, the winner is Seth Rollins because he got thrown out because of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns starts attacking him and starts beating his ass because he attacked him at the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? So it hits the curb stop to Seth Rollins on the barricade. Good shit. Good booking, Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Officials break it up while Roman Reigns attempts to stop out Seth Rollins on the steel steps. Why the fuck can't you just let him do it? But eventually, Seth Rollins could get injured. I understand. WrestleMania season. I gotta say, it is what it is, right? Paul Heyman starts checking up on CM Punk. Why is he checking up on CM Punk? This is a lot of heat, right? This is where Roman Reigns starts looking like, what? What the hell is this? So he comes in the ring and starts attacking CM Punk, throws him to the ring, throws him to the fucking cage, and spears him, right? He puts up the one fingers, but Paul Heyman sits up there on a fucking crowd in front of the ringside and starts crumbled up, looking nervous. So is this a betrayal for Paul Heyman to turn on Roman Reigns? Could this be some feud between Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk? I don't know. We gotta see what goes on next week. John Cena's making his return. We have to see what goes on. And we'll be seeing a women's Intercontinental Championship match, which nobody cares about, and a men's Intercontinental Championship match, which is great. Hopefully we'll get those matches at WrestleMania if they'll give these wrestlers time. You know? Hopefully it's other opponents they'll get. I thought we were going to get Braun Breaker versus AJ Styles for the IC title, but it is what it is. I'll take Finn Balor as an option because Braun Breaker is going to beat him anyways, and Braun Breaker is going to be a champion for a year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this steel cage match is good. I don't want to see a triple threat match between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. I don't need it. You know what needs to happen is Roman Reigns versus CM Punk on the first April show of Monday Night Raw. So that way we could get this Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins get their match. CM Punk could go in to fight Seth Rollins night 2, in my personal opinion. So this is what I'll do. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns night 1. I don't care if it's the main event at this point. Night 2, kickoff or between the middle of the show, we have CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. And then the main event, we're eventually going to get Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. So yeah, man, that's what I would do if I were Triple H. But until then, half of this shit on the show was shit. I liked how Gunther was attacking Jey Uso because it's the proof that you're going to make his life a living hell. He put him in the sleeper hole. He says you got to beat him up every week. Good booking. Everything else was complete shit. A good steel cage match, and this could lead to Paul Heyman turning on Roman Reigns to align with CM Punk. I'm thinking because Roman Reigns didn't return after WrestleMania and saved Paul Heyman from getting attacked by the Bloodline and making his life a living hell every week on SmackDown. So this could be really interesting, and I wouldn't be surprised if Paul Heyman turns on Roman. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the show.